Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. This is day
21.
of my coding journey. So yeah, today we're going to be doing a authorization form on Code Academy. I'm a little sick, so if I sound, stuffy or maybe not talking that much, it's because, I don't know what I have. I think it's the flu. I took a COVID test, it came back negative, and my daughter, she's sick. My son, he seems like he's getting sick, and my wife, she seems okay. But so yeah, let's get started. I don't want to waste time. Okay, so so I figured out what the problem was with my site. For some reason, I think my Chrome is out of date, because if I go to Safari and type in Antonio Rogers, so if I go to my site here, it shows the background, and then when I go to Chrome on my phone, it shows the background. Like, it's just weird. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, let me know if you guys can see the background on your devices. But anyway, let's get started. Alright, let me make sure you guys can see. I know it'd be hard to see sometimes. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get it. So, authorization form. A client just called you to say that they love their new website. There's only one problem. They don't like how their contact page displays their personal information for all to see. They've asked you to hide their website contact page behind a password form. In this project, you'll accomplish this by using a React component to set up a simple authorization layer. Let's get started. If you get stuck, I always ignore that, because if I get stuck, Google. Not about to watch no video. So alright, let's get it. So task 1, click save to see the current state of things. The contact info in the browser looks fine, but it should be hidden. So that should be hidden, the contact info. Look in the code editor, you can see a contact component, which is this object that 3 methods. Oh, okay. That's cool. Constructor is a special method. You'll learn about it in the next unit. I've been learned about that. For now, just know that you can check whether a user has entered. Okay, so I don't think that's telling us any directions. Alright, so let's start with the H1 in the render function, which is down here. Right now, the H1 displays a text contact. If a user hasn't been authorized, then you want the H1 to display enter the password instead. Make the H1 display contact only if this state authorizes true. If this state authorizes false, then H1 should display enter the password. Alright, so obviously we got to use a if else statement, but I think with JSX we have to use, I got my notebook full of notes, you guys should know this by now. With JSX we have to use the ternary I can't say the word, ternary version. So you have to use like the question mark, and yeah, let's see if we can do this. So display contacts over here. So let's erase this. We have to erase that. So if this state authorized, this state authorizes true, this state authorized, and you write the ternary with the question mark, and you write what you want it to be. So contact, and then you put the little thing there, and that's like else, and then I guess we put enter the password. Okay, so that's that. Let's save it and see what happens. Okay, so it changed to that. Nice. The browser should say enter the password, which it does. To make the constructor properly work it, to make sure it's working. I'm so stuffy. Oh my god. Sorry about that. To make sure it's working properly, edit the constructor method so that the user is authorized. So we have to change this to true, and then it should switch to contact. Right. Yep. Sorry, my alarm. Should switch to contact, which is good. If it works, then make sure authorize is back to false. Right. Okay, if the user isn't authorized, then you want them to see a login form into which they can enter a password. Let's make that login form. In the render method, before the return, right here. Wait. In the render method, before the return statement, declare a new variable named login. So in the render method, so before the return, so we're gonna do ponds login, and it should equals to JSX. This form is given to have multiple children, so wrap it in parentheses, give the form an attribute of action equals that. So if JSX got more than one line, parentheses, form. Alright. And we have to give it a action equals that. Alright. So this one's done. Good. Now let's give your form some inputs for the users to fill out. In between the form tag, write 2 input tags. Give the first input 2 attributes. Give the second one attribute. So I'm gonna do input, and let's give it these attributes. So we'll do type password and placeholder password. And we have to close it. That's one input, and now we're going to do another input. This one just takes type submit. Alright, think that's right. Alright, now let's hide the contact info. After the login variable, declare another variable named contact info. Set it equal to empty parentheses. So after the login variable, which is here, we can just copy this actually. Just copy that. Oh, what the? That's not gonna work. Cons contact info equals empty parentheses. Cut the UL out the return statement and paste it between those parentheses. Cut the UL, which is here, X. Let's format this a little better. Looks weird. I think that's good actually. Alright, so it disappeared. Great. By saving two JSX expressions as variables, you'll set yourself up nicely to toggle between them. In the render function's return statement, make a new line below the H1. New line. Use a ternary operator if this statement is, if this state authorizes true. So let's copy this. Other ternary operator. So this state authorizes true. Make ternary return contact info. So we'll do question mark. I don't have to write return with this, so I just type in contact info. Otherwise, make ternary return login. So we'll do that. Perfect. This project is kind of easy. Easier than the ones we did before where I haven't used Google yet. Alright, so that one's that one. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Alright. On line 14 through 21, you can see a method named authorize. The method will check whether a submitted password is equal to swordfish. If it is, then this state authorize is true. So the password is swordfish right there. Okay. This is the authorize, so cons password, E target, query selector, this state password. Okay. You need authorize to get called whenever a user hits submit. Give the form an onSubmit attribute. OnSubmit attribute. Set the attribute's value equal to the authorized function. Okay. So, wait. So do I just need OnSubmit? So it wouldn't be that. I think I just type it up here, right? OnSubmit. OnSubmit equals, and then the authorized function. So I'm probably doing this wrong. I'm definitely doing this wrong. There's no way that's that. Yeah, that's not it. So wait, give the form an onSubmit attribute. I gotta use Google. So yeah, I like looking at images for some reason. They'll be like showing. Okay, so okay, that's not it. Okay, so it's just like this. I was close. I just gotta put it in parentheses. So that should be good like that. This has to go in parentheses. That. Okay, so good at that. Okay, try entering an incorrect password and hitting submit. So the password is swordfish, right? Okay, so it doesn't work. Perfect. Now enter swordfish, and hopefully it works. Nope, it does not work. Okay, I did something wrong. Do I have to maybe put E right there? It's not working. On submit. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Maybe it doesn't go there. Maybe it goes here. But it says on submit attribute. So yeah, it definitely goes here. Now let's try it. Fish. Huh. I'm doing something wrong. Authorize. Fish. Alright, so this is it. It shouldn't be. Let's put it here now. See if that works. Four fish. Nope. Alright. We need to authorize and call submit. Give the form an on submit attribute. Maybe this is, dude. Oh, I thought I spelled submit wrong. I was about to say. It said it goes there though. Here. Wait. Nope. I thought it is. Swordfish. Nope. Alright. You need to authorize the method will check whether it's always that one task in the thing that always it holds me up, but I know it's something so simple. No, this has to be uppercase. Type submit. Alright, form. Oh, we're using JSX. We're using JSX. So we have to do this. That should work. Let's see. No, it doesn't. Fuck. Maybe. Hmm. Trying to think. Fish. do I have to type in Swarf? It's not working. Authorize. Alright, I know it's something so simple. Let's look at the hint. Yep, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh my god. I knew it. I oh my god, I knew it. Is this not authorized? Now it should work. Swordfish. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that I'm definitely gonna have to remember that when you're using JSX. Like if you call like a function or something outside of this, like the render, you gotta like put this, and you gotta make sure you put these the brackets and stuff. So yeah, that was. I knew I had to put the brackets, but I forgot the this. I really need to remember that. Alright, so yeah, this project is complete. That was pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, we can change this password to Antonio. It should lock me out. We type in anything, it won't let me in. But if you type in Antonio, it'll let me in. Alright, so yeah, that's really it, guys. That is the authorization form. That is another project down. Today, let me show you guys what I got planned for today. I'm so sick, but I still gotta do some work. It's crazy, but alright. So Google Docs. Alright, so yeah, I bought that course yesterday. It was the last day to get it on sale. Like you would have to pay like $100 if you want it. But Udemy always having sales. Like it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like weird. It's like you could go on his site and get it for $20, like no matter which day it is. But if you go over to Udemy, the shit's like $190 or something like that. But like they always go on sale, so I make sure I try to get it before it went on sale. Before the sale ended. I got it for $15. I also bought a React course, React Native, his React Native course. I bought both of them. I think I got both for a total of $31, so that's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna watch both of those. So yeah, I'm gonna start the course today, and so I did my YouTube video, and I have one new camp assignment that I have to do, and then tomorrow I have a lecture. Hopefully I'm feeling better by the morning, cause I might have my camera off or something, man. I don't think I can sit there for 4 hours like this. Like it's pretty tough. But let me go back to here. Alright, so yeah, that's day 21, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Pretty quick video, 24 minutes. Normally our code alongs are like an hour long, but yeah, that was a pretty easy project. I didn't expect it to be that easy. Next project, I don't know, maybe it'll be a little longer. And yeah, peace out, guys.